18 years old? Yeah. And tell me about your story.
I know police know that they can't come to me because I would stand up for myself and they'll just get in trouble.
Because you're a purple belt. How long have you been learning this?
Let's say around 6 years.
6 years? So you started this when you were 7?
Yeah.
All right. And what lessons did this teach you?
Well, it has taught me a lot of discipline. How to control yourself. Yes, not always fight. It's to think about your actions too.
Yeah. Do you think that there's too much of that fighting going on in
Yeah,
schools?
there's really too much violence going on in schools nowadays.
Tell me about it. What school do you attend, son?
Naparima College.
Oh, you're in NAPS. Well, there isn't too much of a problem in NAPS when it comes to bullying, or is there?
There's some bullying, so a little bit of violence.
Right.
But not much.
But you see that. You saw it in
Yes.
primary school, and of course, you see a little bit of it in Naparima College.
Yeah.
What do you think can help to change that?
The kids should learn to become more disciplined.
Yeah.
They should like instead of bullying, they should find some other way to put out their energy.
Yeah. Like what? Give me
Like-
some examples.
They should probably have an extracurricular activity.
Right.
They should probably focus more on the schoolwork because bullies tend to be the not so bright ones.
Okay. So that's his insecurity. He's
Yeah.
insecure, and he tries to take it out on other people.
Another always is
So the government is introducing little things. You all know that the government is introducing through the Ministry of Education, and your Prime Minister and your Minister of Education are introducing something in schools where they now can assess you as part of your marks. You know about it, love. I see you nodding your head. How to engage in sport and dance and little creative writing, but more so drama and that sort of thing. Is
drama.
that you're doing drama? Are you?
Drama. SEA is going to be based on PE and drama.
And do you think that's a good idea on the part of the government? Why do you think it's a good idea?
Well, in drama, you learn how to do actions and teamwork.
Right.
Left and right, up and down.
Go ahead. What's that, son?
Linear left and right and up and down. All for infants. Yes.
And it helps you with the coordination, of course. You all are all very bright kids. Are we almost up to 8? Yeah, we actually up to 8. Oh gosh. All right. Well, listen. We didn't even get to bring Bruce on, so we got to do a part 2 on this.
Yes.
We're going to do a part 2 during the course of the week. I'm going to ask you to close. I'm going to ask you to close. Oh no, we got time. What's our time now? We got to take a break then. I'm not actually following the time. Sorry about that. So no, we don't do a part 2. We still got some time, Kiran. But I want to come back and talk about how this can be incorporated in the schools, how this can be incorporated to more schools throughout the entire country, how this can participate, because we have a problem. It's recognized. We even heard a testimony here. We'll take a break and come back. Stay with us. Giles, of all the songs you're going to find is who you're going to call Ghostbusters. All right. Okay. Thanks, Giles. Nice one. Nice one. Anyway, let me welcome Leroy Bruce, of course, who is the head of the organization.
Thank
I
you,
haven't seen you since I shot my last movie.
Yes, that was a long
kind of
time.
great.
That was a long time ago. As a matter of fact, when you came to my place, you were very young. That the hair didn't even go in your hair.
Yeah,
in your head at
I
that
still
time.
had some hair. Yeah,
Oh, yes,
when I was
yeah,
shooting
yeah.
that movie.
All right. Yes.
Yeah, I still had
But-
some. I was made an honorary sensei, right?
Yes, that's right.
And we were
That's
part
right.
of a school store.
Yes,
Yeah, that was such
yes,
a
yes.
long time ago,
It
and I
was.
was over 200 pounds back then. I
You
need
look
myself
well.
up
You
as-
look well now.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to what you're doing here.
Thank you, yeah.
Kiran, you wanted to add something very quickly with respect
Yes.
to the tent.
Yes, as a businessman, I'm part of an organization called TENT, Trinbago Emergency Network Team, an initiative by the Honorable Minister of Transport, Mr. Chandra Sharma.
Yeah.
On this initiative, with all the disasters going on around the world, we just want to remind the citizens of Trinidad that TENT is here to help. We want people to join in to help our fellow citizens. What is going on in the US is such a tragedy.
Yep.
China also has all these disasters going on. So please, let's get together. and see how we can help our fellow human beings as we progress.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So,
Thanks,
10,
Anthony.
how can you be contacted with 10?
You can call Chan, of course, 678 Chan.
Yeah, well, that's easy to remember. CHAN.
You can't forget that. You can contact me, 678-8050.
What do you do? You deal with disaster management?
Yes, we assist the citizens. We liaise with the ODPM.
Right.
I know Dr. Ramu was on earlier.
Yeah.
So we're in close contact with the first responders and everybody. Of course, we cannot respond to an emergency, but we can certainly educate the public as to how they should deal with impending flood or hurricane or earthquake or things like that.
You're based in South?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a South-based organization. All right, good. And more so, well, we'll probably need you in about a month and a half when the world starts to come to an end. I know that's a talk now. Bruce, tell me about this really wonderful organization of yours.
Well, honestly, my organization is about molding minds,
Yeah.
right, and creating leadership, right? And I believe in creating leadership from a very young age. We have been getting very good results from the time I started 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Where are you based? Bruce?
In San Fernando,
Right.
at Gulfview Link Road. Yes. And we have a lot of nice plan. Our vision is to bring down
Youth delinquency.
teachers, new teachers from abroad and so on to help with our society.
Okay, that's what you mean by bring down. You're flying them down
yeah,
here?
flying down,
Okay,
yes,
right,
yes.
right. Okay,
Right. I
good.
mean, we want to, once I bring down, I really mean that we want to start this new organization, which is the Buddhist organization,
Right.
to teach that Buddhist philosophy and Confucius.
Also, there's a religious aspect to it.
Well, sort of, but I don't want to call it religious,
Yeah.
because it's philosophy most of all.
Well, you know, Tina Turner, during her difficult times with Ike Turner, when she was being beaten and abused by Ike Turner, turned to Buddhism, of course, to find her way out.
Yes.
And I think she still practices Buddhism. Am I correct?
Yes.
She's still a Buddhist
yes.
as well.
Yes.
And she learned to fight back as well.
Right.
But these kids around me here, these kids, now they're youngsters. They got involved in this for how long now?
Some of them about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We have a youngster here just about 3 months ago.
Well, Kieran was making a point to me, Bruce,
Yes.
Leroy, that some of them were leading a very dysfunctional life,
Correct.
and that they found a way out
Yes.
with this. Any of them here who can tell me about that
Yes,
unhappy? You got a tough look, boy. Wow. Yeah.
Well, let's talk to this guy in the back
All right.
here first.
Yeah. Well,
You can
tell me
that
about your
story.
story, son. What was the situation for you?
Well, for a long period of time, I was rather miserable and in school. And then, like, my parents took me to Master Leroy Bruce, thought they would cope with my discipline problems and stuff. So I went to Master Leroy Bruce, and now teachers don't even have anything to say about me anymore. And thing.
What was causing your anger? What was causing you to be so angry with people around you? What was causing it?
Well, when I was young and thing, there's always a few bullies and people that pick on you. So after a while, I was a short-tempered person and thing too. So.
How did this help you?
Well, I learned how to humble myself and thing by Master Leroy Bruce, because he also took me and made me a leader. Taught me how to teach people, how to cope with other people and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why I have to thank Master Leroy Bruce for helping me.
Leroy, you have a picture here. Is that him in the cadets?
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Let me hold it up.
yeah, sure.
You could hold it up here, and Nigel could just. So that's you in the cadet force there.
Like Petrochin Cadet Corps. That's when we were on the San Fernando Hill for Petrochin, some kind of Petrochin summit thing.
Do you think it's a good idea to make it compulsory for kids to get involved, for young men and women to get involved in the military service, or at least learn